Uploaded to YouTube by user Ricardo Costa, this video shows some friends heavily invested in a lengthy role-playing game session. While the boys are intently focused on their game, a strange creature can be seen scurrying by. As the quality of the video is poor and the surroundings dark, it's difficult to see what exactly it is. However, it's obviously startled the boys, who immediately cease playing and attempt to get a better look. Their curiosity is soon rewarded as they catch a second glimpse of the beast. It's small and hunched and runs quickly on all fours. However, this time it seems that it's being chased by something else, a second, darker creature, also difficult to make out but appears to be larger in size. While it's difficult to get a good look at either of the beasts, their outline and the boys' reaction seem to suggest that they're probably not any type of well-known animals. Scared, the boys continue their search through the darkness. However, they're unable to locate them and soon decide to exit the building via a well-lit hallway. What do you think? Did these boys actually manage to capture some cryptids on camera? Or is there another explanation for what they witnessed? Love to get your thoughts on this mysterious piece of footage in the comments section below. Posted to YouTube by Lego Papa TV, this seriously scary video was privately emailed to us by the uploader. Taking place in an abandoned property known as the Murder House, this building is said to have been home to a 71-year-old woman who murdered 6 people. As the explorer enters the property alone, the viewer becomes immediately concerned for his safety.
I'm nervous as hell. I don't know how people could do this. So look, we have...
He explains that he's there to attempt to speak to any resident spirits, as well as look for any signs of paranormal activity. As he begins using an app on his phone, he suddenly spots a flash of light from outside. Thinking that there must be someone else in the building, he immediately runs upstairs to hide. Managing to keep his camera rolling, the explorer's microphone captures the terrifying sound of footsteps on the house's old wooden floorboards. As he waits, crouched in an old shower, the footsteps get closer and closer. Suddenly, another flash of light can be seen on the wall. It seems that someone or something is searching for him. Genuinely unsure of who or what's in the house, the uploader has no choice but to wait until the coast is clear and attempt to make a break for safety. Gathering up his courage, he quickly heads downstairs and out the front door. As he does, he turns the camera back towards the house and manages to capture one last chilling shot. There, standing in the doorway, is a hooded figure shining a flashlight into the darkness. To this day, Lego Papa TV is unsure of who the figure was or why they were trying to find him inside the house. Could they have been attempting to warn him of the house's sinister history, or were they there to harm him? Judging by the figure's sinister attire, it seems that it could well have been the latter. If this was the case, then this paranormal investigator was extremely lucky to have made it out of the house alive. Some of the creepiest videos are often the ones where supernatural beings or mysterious creatures are visible to the viewer, but not to those who are actually in the video. This is certainly the case for this clip, uploaded to the YouTube channel Real Ghost Official 007. Taking place outside of a gas station at night, a group of people is seen convening near a bus. However, if you look towards the opposite side of the vehicle, it's clear they're not alone. Moving just out of their sight, yet still nearby enough to be concerning, a small, creepy creature can be seen lurking in the darkness. While it's difficult to spot on first view, if you slow the footage down, you can clearly see that there is indeed something there. Given the perspective, it's hard to tell just how tall the creature is. However, it appears to be considerably shorter than the people standing nearby. It has a large grey head, thin limbs, and looks as though it's wearing black clothes. Based on its appearance, it's easy to see why so many viewers have suggested that this creature could in fact be an alien. However, if this is the case, why is it standing in the darkness on the outskirts of a gas station at nighttime? Some more skeptical viewers have raised several concerns about the clip's authenticity, noting that it seems odd that the camera holder was filming such an otherwise mundane moment in the first place. Was this so they could add some special effects to the footage afterwards? Unfortunately, without further information, we may never learn the truth behind this mysterious video. Posted by YouTuber Jeff Young, a prolific creator of seriously scary videos, this clip shows his investigation of a haunted house in Halstead, England. It's thought that the spirit of a man has been haunting the property for some time. That man is believed to be Kevin Butcher, whose parents brought him to the home in the 1940s. Said to have lived a dreary life, Kevin did get married only to have his wife leave him, taking all his money. It would seem Kevin would spend the rest of his life depressed, locked away in this very house. In 2013, Kevin's body was found in the residence, but only after it had been there for some time. Today, the home's current owners often feel an ominous presence around them. They hear scary sounds and even witness strange activity inside the house. A former tenant who moved in right after Kevin had died claims to have witnessed other odd occurrences, such as seeing a figure walk right past her that seemed to appear out of nowhere. While relatively sure that the ghost haunting the house is that of Kevin, Jeff begins the investigation by asking the spirit to reveal its identity. When Jeff asks if the spirit he is speaking to is actually Kevin, the advanced audio system that the team is using seems to reveal the identity, replying, yes.
The people that live here, they've heard you and seen you.
At one point, the audio also picks up the sound of a thump coming from the kitchen, the room where the former tenant claims to have seen the spirit herself.
Movement behind me coming from the kitchen.
But perhaps the most solid evidence of Kevin Butcher's ghostly presence is yet to come. As the investigators gather footage of the staircase, a shadowy figure can be seen stepping backwards, almost as if it's trying to avoid being filmed. If you slow the footage down, you can indeed see a shadowy figure there. As the team was sure there was no one else present in the house at the time of taping, this clip is enough to chill even the harshest of skeptics. While Jeff and his team are professionals, there's also a slew of seriously scary videos that are captured by those who encounter odd creatures in their daily lives. Uploaded to the YouTube channel The Swingin' Dicks, this clip begins as the camera holder is explaining that he and his co-worker had just arrived to work early in the morning when they noticed something rather creepy. Initially thinking it might have just been a maintenance worker, the two decide to investigate further.
Could have been a maintenance person doing some work or something, but dude, I swear I don't know what this is.
Soon they're confronted with what appears to be some sort of bipedal humanoid moving quickly from one side of the camera to the other.
Dude, what the is that?
The pair call out to it, and it seems to respond with a high-pitched shriek.
What is that? Hello? Hey, who is that?
Even more strange is the fact that the creature's face seems to periodically flash, as if the footage is glitching out. Weirdly, the uploader notes that the song Surfing with the Alien by Joe Satriani was playing on the radio as the two of them arrived at the shop. Could this have been some sort of eerie foreshadowing of what was about to come? While it's difficult to know for sure just what exactly the pair managed to capture, it's easy to see why many are calling it a real alien sighting caught on camera. But what do you think? Is it really a being from another world, or could it be something else entirely? Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
You know what? Shit, dude. Let's go.
Before we get to that #1 spot and take a look at some seriously creepy dashcam footage, remember to hit that red subscribe button just there and tickle the bell icon. That way you'll be in the loop and get notified about all our latest scary and mysterious content. Posted to the YouTube channel 1234, this last video on our list is certainly creepy. The footage, which was captured on a driver's dash cam, seems perfectly normal to begin with. However, as the clip continues, a series of events unfold that prove difficult to fathom. The car that is directly in front of the dash cam suddenly swerves to the side, revealing a figure standing in the middle of the road. Oddly pale and weirdly poised, the figure's behaviour and complete lack of fear are seriously disturbing. It appears to make no effort to move to safety, apparently content and stoic, while standing directly in the middle of traffic. Just who or what this figure is exactly has been the subject of debate for some time. Many think it could have been a homeless person or even an escaped mental patient. Others, however, point to the supernatural, suggesting that it was more likely to be a ghost. While some viewers might be skeptical of the footage, it seems obvious that it's not been doctored in any way. It would also appear that it's not a prank, as any normal person would be unlikely to put themselves in such danger just for a laugh. So what do you think? Could the figure be some sort of misguided human, or is there a case for suggesting that it might be something supernatural? Love to get your opinions on this mysterious piece of footage in the comments section below.